what does the front office do at the end of the season if this team, as it's constructed, don't make it? I mean, what kind of changes can the fans see in 2026 if this goes south?
Well,
that's a big question.
That's a big question. So I want to preface this by saying I'm speaking completely speculatively here, just in different things you could do.
Speculative.
I'm talking about how I've talked about earlier how Stearns wants better defense. So toward that end, you could see them moving on from Alonso and Vientos, right? Those aren't Milwaukee Brewers type defensive players. That's one thing. Obviously, one would be signing elsewhere in free agency. One could be a trade. Soto's not going anywhere for a long time, nor should he. No. Do you see if there's a trade market for Lindor? There's the Blue Jays could lose Bo Bichette, and that's the one owner with more money than Steve Cohen. Yeah. Again, total speculation. Just thinking, if you're thinking that you want to do something dramatic with this team because of what happened this year, that could be an option. You could also look at trading a Nimmo in a similar situation, but I think Lindor is probably more movable than Nimmo at this point in his career. But has Lindor given you his best seasons already? Everybody gets older. Would now be the time to build a team around Soto and the young pitching? I think these are probably all the questions that they would have to ask themselves, but it's not necessarily that they would do anything dramatic. They might just be able to say, we got a ton of pitching in the pipeline. We saw the future this year, and we're going to stay the course. I could see that too.
Yeah, they definitely want to build around pitching and those young arms that they've developed. And then when you look at what's in the minor leagues too, you got some really young prospects down there as well. So, we hope that at the end of the season that things work out for the New York Mets. We hope that every single season. It's been a roller coaster ride this year, but you come back, and if it doesn't work out, you come back next year and you get excited again. So that's one thing about somebody like myself, who next year I'll celebrate 60 years as a Mets fan. So I was a young kid, but I'm always going to be there.
You've seen worse than this. That's for
I've seen worse. Yeah, but that's the thing. You've seen worse than this, and you get excited and you appreciate. Like last year, I appreciated it. They didn't make the World Series, but I was like, this was a great season.
Yeah, it was.
And this year is kind of like, you get your heart torn out of you. But then when the season is over, even though you're going to be like, you curse, you yell, you can't believe what you've just seen. But it's like, well, spring training is about 4 months from now, 3 months from now. So,
well, I think that's a great attitude as a fan.
You have to turn the page because it's in your DNA.